What's up guys, Mickle here, and the other day I talked about a massive spike in XRP being burned from the total supply. Well, in this video, I want to share with you guys why we have not seen anything yet, and we are about to get hit by a massive deflationary boom on the XRP ledger. This is going to make the XRP you and I own exponentially more valuable, and I believe we are going to see millions of XRP burned over the next couple years. In this video, I want to talk about what is happening right now to the XRP ledger that is going to burn a ton of XRP going into the future. This is absolutely massive. It is something we've never seen before, and you are not going to want to miss it. Like always, guys, your support means so much to this channel. If you enjoy videos just like this, make sure to take a quick second to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's really going to help me out so much. Also, if you ever need a good place to buy some XRP or the Flare token, make sure to check out my favorite exchange Uphold down in the description of this video. With that said though, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. So I wanted to start this video off, just give you a quick update on Ashley Prosper's case against the SEC. For those of you who don't know, she actually sent a FOIA request to the SEC asking for all documents between the SEC and JP Morgan talking about Ripple or XRP. Now, what is so interesting is the SEC essentially refused to hand over these documents for months now. They kept on delaying her request again, and refusing to hand over any documents. Well, Ashley Prosper was essentially forced to sue the SEC to try to get these documents, and suddenly out of nowhere the SEC responds and says, okay, you can actually have the documents. Now, in classic SEC fashion, rather than handing over all 217 documents that they found, they decided to not hand over 201 of them and instead only hand over 16 documents. Now, this does not surprise me at all based on everything I have seen from the SEC. This agency loves hiding the truth. They love going against their duties as a public servant and being transparent. They claim they're all for transparency, yet not when it applies to them. And I think this just shows that there probably is some kind of there. The fact that they're withholding 201 documents is extremely suspicious. If there was nothing there, why not just hand over the documents? I mean, it's a massive slap in the face to this entire community who knows there is probably something there. Now, I'm going to be watching this very closely. Make sure to go to Twitter and support Ashley Prosper. This is no easy endeavor she's taking on. She's definitely entering herself into the ring with this fight, but she's fighting the good fight, and these are very, very interesting documents that we all know now exist because the SEC is saying, we have these documents, we're just not going to show them to you. Now, my initial thought right there is, why won't you show us these documents? If the SEC was just acting in good faith, why not just share your communications with JP Morgan about Ripple and XRP? I have a feeling there probably is something buried in these documents. Now, I don't know if we're ever going to get it, but I do give Ashley Prosper so much respect for fighting the good fight. This is what we need from people in the XRP community. This is how we ultimately get to the truth. Either way, I just wanted to update you on this. Now, the documents she did get didn't really have anything in them. No surprise, the SEC probably wants to hide the damning documents. They'd give her the documents that don't mean anything in an attempt to try to get her to go away. But one thing I know about Ashley Prosper is she is not going away. She is going to try to get these documents. So definitely reach out to her, give her your support, because this is going to be a very interesting process of her trying to get these things. So now I want to move on and just quickly cover some BlackRock and Bitcoin news, because this is very important to keep our eye on. BlackRock is the largest asset manager in the entire world. Their head of digital assets used to work at Ripple. So this is a company, if they really do jump in the cryptocurrency space with 2 feet, they are going to make a massive splash. Now, one of the reasons I am following this so closely is because it is a massive validation for the cryptocurrency sector as a whole. The second BlackRock starts offering these products to their investors, not only will there be a wall of money from BlackRock that this industry has never seen before, but every single other asset manager out there is going to be forced to capitulate and start offering services to this industry. Now, I wanted to read you this tweet by Meta Law Man in response to Larry Fink on Fox News earlier today, talking about why BlackRock is now bullish on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, because I thought it was spot on and just something you guys all need to see. As far as I can tell, this is not a deep fake. This is the real Larry Fink, godfather of ESG, trustee of the World Economic Forum, major progressive political benefactor, sounding just like Michael Saylor. Somewhere the anti-crypto army is wondering what just happened. And this is absolutely spot on. At the end of the day, all these politicians like Elizabeth Warren who are anti-cryptocurrency, who are trying to build an anti-crypto army, get their money from one place. It's these big banks, it's these big donors. The second we see a flip in someone like BlackRock and the other big asset managers saying, okay, we want to support cryptocurrency now, we want to support Bitcoin now, the anti-crypto army is going to disappear. These politicians run on donations, and some of the biggest donations out there come from people like BlackRock. If BlackRock goes out and tells these politicians, hey, you're not going to have an anti-cryptocurrency stance anymore, these politicians are no longer going to have an anti-cryptocurrency stance. This is a massive step forward in just getting rid of some of the biggest cryptocurrency skeptics out there and some of the people that could really hurt this industry. That's why for me, despite the fact that this doesn't have any direct relation to XRP, I still think it's extremely important, because despite the fact that a lot of us just want to ignore these people, say they don't matter, at the end of the day, they control the politics in this country. They control the legislation, and the more people we get on board for cryptocurrencies in general, the less people we are going to have opposing us. Either way though, I think this is a very big development. Like I said when I started this segment, the simple fact that BlackRock is jumping on board is going to force other asset managers to jump on board as well. And guys, soon there is just not going to be any money in taking an anti-crypto stance, and we are going to see that political position vanish in front of our eyes. And I just wanted to make one more comment on this topic before I get into the XRP being burned, and that is that BlackRock CEO Larry Fink specifically said Bitcoin revolutionizes finance, and I tweeted in response to that, yeah, by being XRP's prototype. Whether or not you like it, all these big asset managers are going to start off with Bitcoin. They're going to start off saying, oh, we're now bullish on Bitcoin, but not the rest of cryptocurrency. Guys, just like a couple years ago, they were saying Bitcoin is rat poison, don't touch Bitcoin, and now suddenly they're offering products surrounding Bitcoin. They're going to do the same thing with the rest of cryptocurrency. They want to slowly get into this market. They're going to stage in other products, but at the end of the day, they're going to come to the conclusion, just like we all did, that XRP is one of the few assets out there actually transforming the world. One day, BlackRock will have all the same products, only more with XRP rather than Bitcoin. It's going to take some time, but just like I learned about Bitcoin first and Ethereum, then XRP, and many of you probably did, BlackRock is going to have the same learning curve. They're going to start with the big one. They're going to start with the first one, which is Bitcoin, but ultimately, we all know there is so much more there with XRP. We all know XRP is going to have actual utility, unlike Bitcoin, which you just hold in a wallet like a pet rock. XRP is not only going to be packaged for BlackRock's investors, but it's literally going to be used by BlackRock in the future. It's only a matter of time. I just wanted to point that out because a lot of people see these headlines and say, oh, why not XRP? Why are they only doing Bitcoin? Stay patient, guys. These are the baby steps, but eventually they will get there just like we did. And I want to finish this video off and just talk about XRP being burned. I actually talked about a tweet by 24 Hours Crypto where he pointed out that the amount of XRP being burned from the total supply is actually increasing exponentially month on month. Now, this is very exciting for us XRP holders because we are essentially investing into a deflationary system. We live in a world where inflation is running rampant. It is so hard to buy assets that are disinflationary. Even assets like gold that many people say are anti-inflation are literally inflationary. Every single year we find more gold and we're mining more gold. Gold is inflationary. But XRP is a true deflationary asset. The XRP you hold gets more valuable every single day. And it doesn't only get more valuable from deflation, it actually gets more valuable from upgrades to the ledger. XRP gains more utility, gets more useful by features being added to the XRP ledger. But I wanted to make one quick comment that kind of combines those two ideas, because one thing we are about to see come to the XRP ledger is going to cause a deflationary boom, and that is hooks. What hooks is going to do, compounded with sidechains, is create XRP ledgers that run parallel to the main XRP ledger. These are going to be sidechains. Now, if you're wondering, hey, are these sidechains going to have a different coin? The answer is yes, they are going to have a different coin, but not in the way you think. what is actually going to happen every single time you want to get some of the coin on one of these private ledgers is you're actually going to have to burn XRP from the public XRPL and then mint it on one of the side chains. So say you're an XRP whale and you want to move 100 million XRP from the public XRP ledger to one of these side chains so you could engage in DeFi related activities. Well, that would be 100 million XRP being burned from the public XRP ledger. This is going to cause a massive deflationary boom on the public XRP ledger and make the XRP you and I own way more valuable. This is not even being factored into the tokenomics right now. So many people like to come out and say XRP has bad tokenomics, but it's going to become one of the most deflationary cryptocurrencies out there, and that is going to be massively bullish for us who accumulated XRP before it was massively deflationary. And I just want to point out, some of this XRP will be able to come back to the public XRP layer. Eventually there will be a bridge back, but a lot of the XRP won't come back and will just stay burned from the total supply. Now, I want to point out that the only reason any of this is valuable is because it's a net benefit to the XRP ledger. Anyone can go out and burn XRP, remove XRP from the total supply, but what is happening here is we are creating a bridge to brand new versions of the XRP ledger. There are going to be side chains of the XRP ledger that have smart contracts, that have all different kinds of capabilities that the main XRP ledger can't support, while maintaining the real XRP ledger, the main public XRP ledger, maintaining its pristine payment ability. It's not going to slow it down. It's not going to make fees more expensive. So you get the best of both worlds. You get a new side chain that people can experiment on. People can put smart contracts on and build DeFi related products while allowing the main XRP ledger to continue to excel as a perfect platform for payments. In this process, we are causing deflationary to public XRP. Part of the bridging process is burning that XRP. So we're not just burning XRP for the sake of burning XRP. It's part of this bridging mechanism that is going to be extremely critical to the future of the XRP ledger, give the XRP ledger exponentially more value, and in the process, it's going to make the XRP you and I own more scarce over time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does mean so much. And for now, Mickle out.